Hi, Watcher, Simon. You know the anonymous people online? I've been wearing this Guy Fawkes mask that was designed by my friend David Lloyd, cartoonist who made the Vendetta comics. I'm going to run out of masks if lockdown keeps going. Might have to look at this ugly face all the time. This week, we're going to do some nearly mades with real world pictures and patterns. What I'd like you to do is to go out into the street or around your garden or your house, look at the ceiling anywhere, take photographs. Take photographs of patterns and shapes and things that look interesting, print them out and then draw on top of them, make pictures and share them with us. But it's not always easy to do that. Maybe you haven't got printer ink, maybe you haven't got access to a camera at the moment for whatever reason. Maybe it's raining outside and you don't want to go out. Let's do one that you can copy. So why don't I go outside, take a photograph, bring it back in here, show you what I would do with it, maybe share some of the pictures that I printed out, and then you can work on top of them as well. Make your own pictures, share them with us, and we'll see if we come up with different things. I'll see you in a few minutes. I'm out in the streets, it's been raining, there's a lot of squashed paper, quite a lot of cars as well. There's a lot of muck on the ground, and it gets twisted and turned by the rain and by people walking over it. And I found some interesting shapes. I'm going to take a photograph of this one down here, and we're going to turn it into a nearly made. Look at this. I'm not quite sure what it is. Got some cardboard, got some paper, some leaves, some interesting shapes. I'm going to take some photographs of this from different angles, see if we can turn it into some nearly mades. Then I'm going to pick the rubbish up and put it in the bin. I shall womble as I walk. This was the photograph we took. It's some cardboard, old light bulb packaging, some leaves, and the pavement. It's interesting shapes and patterns. It looks, I don't know, maybe like some sort of fish or whale, maybe a spaceship, maybe a figure. And what I would normally do, I'd print it out and then draw over the top, paint and ink and things like that. But to make things easier to show, I'm going to do this on the computer. I've taken the colours out, I've turned it into a black and white picture, and then I flip it so that the colours that were black are white, the colours that were white are black, and it starts to look quite dramatic almost. I take away some of the parts, make it more bold shapes, just pick out the pieces that spoke to me as being something I might do something with. Then I flip it round, turn it round, and around again, and around again. Go backwards a few times. Yeah, look at that. Every time you change the orientation of a picture, it looks different. Now this one here makes me think a little bit as if it was a horse. I'm going to take away some of the marks and leave more behind that are more interesting in the shapes. This could be part of the body of the horse, an ear, the eye, and the muzzle around here. I might turn that into a horse, but I'm going to go back this orientation, because to me this looks very much like some sort of character walking off to the side with a long wobbly hat or big hair underneath the moon or sun. I'll draw on top of that with black ink and white ink. I'm going to turn it into this crazy little creature here. Let's see if I can zoom in. And that's just the same shapes and patterns drawn on top of to make the moonlight. Something else. Maybe he's sleepwalking. Wake up! Don't sleepwalk off that cliff, you dozy artist. I'm going to put the black and white images up on the Facebook. And you can have a look at them and see if you feel like drawing on top. Print them out at home, share the pictures you make. See you next week. Bye bye.